27 Inc.
Hey. We gon' get to it, get that cool, no cap, yeah, you should join it, you should.
27 Inc.
Hey. We gon' get to it, get that cool, no cap, yeah, you should.
27 Inc.
Hey. We gon' get to it, get that cool, no cap, yeah, you should join it, you should make them jump, no crisscross, you ain't on my level, young boss, we gon' get to it, get that cool, no cap, you should join it, you should make them jump, no crisscross, you ain't on my level, young boss. Wake up in China, or Dubai. You are not like me, nice try. I'm a nice guy, why you wanna chop me up? Pillow talking with them bitches, I'ma call your bluff. Yeah, you act tough, soft as cotton. Yeah, you say bad man, but I'm doing all the robbing. Had your bitch slobbing, heart throbbing. She said go deep, I told her no problem. Teddy, get that bag, this no secret. I move different, you can keep it, I live it. 2 fucks, I'ma give it. You wanna floss, I'ma go serious. Yeah, get to it, get that coin, no cap, yeah. You should join, make them jump, no crisscross. You ain't on my level, young boss. We gon' get to it, get that coin, no cap. You should join, make them jump, no crisscross. You ain't on my level, young boss.
Don't call me mommy, call me Cougar. Catch a Ruger, I'm a shooter. Say my Hooter, say what you like, I keep it tight. I need a hoochie man to hit it right and keep it wet. Make me sweat, no disrespect. Come correct, ain't on my level. Old Boston Cross, got the jet, tryna flex, speaking on the next. Niggas on your necks, we playin' chess. What you thought? Tryna be gon'
get that coin, no cap, yeah. You should join, make them jump, no crisscross. You ain't on my level, young boss. We gon' get to it, get that coin, no cap, you should join, make them jump, no crisscross. You ain't on my level, young boss.
She got me feeling some feelings I ain't felt in a while. She got me thinking about marrying her, having my child. I buy her favorite with wine and give her all of my time. I thank the Lord for breaking her in my life. Yeah, we've been friends now for quite some time, and Lord knows more than friends is what I want in my mind. I told her how I feel, now our friendship's been jeopardized. She's blocking all my love, I give her space and some time. I fell in love with my friend, I don't apologize, no. Even though our friendship has been jeopardized, I give her space and give her time. Every day that passes by, it's hard to get her out my mind. She's truly one of a kind. Love and friendship's hard to find. I can find another love, but don't wanna put in the time. I don't mean to moan and whine, I'm just really feeling hurt. I've been in love before, but this time feels like the first. I've been hurt before, but this time feels like the worst. I'm dealing with this pain as I write it in this verse. Yeah, come on. Love is bliss and love is blind. Love is often sought after, love is hard to find. And even though I'm seeking love, I gotta keep in mind, I gotta love myself first, I need some space and time. I try to go about my day and keep her out my mind. Getting money, focused on my hustle and my grind. Sometimes after 1 a.m. she crosses through my mind. I think about our good times just to laugh, so not to cry. I still love her, if she needs me, she can hit my line. If she's hungry, needs some gas, or wants some barefoot wine. Love and friendship is something that is hard to find. I fell in love with my best friend, I don't apologize, no. I fell in love with my friend, I don't apologize, no. I hope and pray our friendship hasn't been jeopardized, yeah. Thug nasty.
It's warm under the covers, but I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. Where are all the arms that held me tight tonight? I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night.
I got stress on my brain that cuts so deep. That's why, homeboy, I gets no sleep. Kids on the pipe, the constant fight between black and white.
I can't sleep at night.
It's too much on my mind for me to unwind. Like when the police kill and get away with the crime. But peep it, this is no secret, right?
I can't sleep at night.
Every time I see another video of a man killed, no way that my brain can chill. So I take these damn pills, tell a friend to sleep, I use melanin.
I can't sleep at night.
We living in some fucked up days, kids locked up in cages. That's why your homie ages, not able to rest, counting sheep at night, cuz
I can't sleep at night.
insomnia, can't sleep cause you're worrying about which foreigner's bombing ya. Or how she acts makes you wonder if she's the keeper type.
I can't sleep at night.
The news and the views about the looters and shooters, substance abusers who die when they shoot up. In your sanity, you're trying to keep it tight, but
I can't sleep at night.
stressing over enemies, so we end up getting no Z's and stay up all night, either staring at the ceiling or on Facebook giving likes, cuz
I can't sleep at night.
sucks that my head's so fucked up that I find no sleep. So yo, no, I'm not fine, bro. I'm fucking stressed, too fucking stressed. After all of this, I think I have PTSD. So there's no sleep for me, AGE.
I can't sleep at night. Where are all the arms that held me tight tonight?
Yeah. You see, I'm just a young nigga from the V with a dream of making it past my city. So if Hova don't wanna sign me, I make him fight me like 50. Grinding and really tough, I know the times will be gritty, but fuck the game, I'ma milk it for what it's worth, can you feel me? I turn on the TV, I swear to God it's never been clearer. Staring right into my future like looking in a mirror. With high resolve, pushing and give my all, and having my mama no longer stressing's its own reward. I'm swinging my knuckles, beating the wall. These labels give me no credit, they dodging and ducking calls. They tell me they want the numbers, but say shit that's so bizarre. Like look what time you'll be great, but won't invest in me at all. These critics are always hating on me. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever live out my dreams. Shit, life is never what it seems. So fuck it all, this is by that young nigga from the V.
Real niggas, real life, real grind. Real niggas, real life, real grind. Real niggas, real life, real grind. Real niggas, real life, real grind.
calling nobody, offered their hands out. Killing with these lyrics, see murderous written, hands down. I'm fighting to be the only rapper who stands out. My father's gone, I guess that makes me the man now. Look, my rap game's so phenomenal. Working on this artistry, it's hard to be so logical. Niggas in my way, I target practice with these obstacles. Cut these haters down with lyrical rounds like a chopper do. I'ma prove you a real ass bitch, that's what your real ass gets. Tear him open, lyrics potent, watch his real ass switch. Now he's soaking, never joking with these real ass clips. Verses end your fucking life, that's some real ass shit. They say I'm cocky, I gotta be, let me stand tall. You haters whispering, life is plotting my downfall. But I ain't stopping till one day my father sees, smiling down on me in heaven. I made it, this young nigga from the V.
I never fall flat. Pray to God, but he never talks back. Looking to the stars, but the night is all black. Hard times following me. Pursuing the legend, living the dream. This life is never what it seems. After all, you see, I'm just a young nigga from the V.
It's that plastic shit. Not that plastic shit. It's that plastic shit. Not that plastic shit. It's that plastic shit. It's that classic shit. What you on the West Coast classic shit? I'm from the early 90s with it. Record deals, dope sales. Hell yeah, we really did it. All nighters getting money, kept the heater close. Bill Clinton face and printed on a brick of dope. Just a young nigga striving for the better things. Born a pricks, but I raised myself to be a king. Raised by the dope fiends, hustlers and the killers too. Didn't get high, did what hustlers and killers do. Been through hard times, only made a nigga stronger. Paper chasing life ain't never been a luxury. This is dedicated to the niggas that don't fuck with me. This is dedicated to the niggas really fuck with me. God bless, hope you niggas see the lack of luxury. It's actually a dream if you thinking you could fuck with me. God bless, hope you niggas see the lack of luxury. It's actually a dream if you thinking you could fuck with me. Dedicated to you guys like to write them lies. You ain't no felon, ain't even got no criminal ties. Just dedicated to you fools that won't bust a grape. Claim the town, but you motherfuckers in the way. Just dedicated to you niggas that'll infiltrate. Catch you slipping, watch them hollow tips penetrate. This dedicated to the boys, keep it real, nigga. Let 100 rounds go, something you can feel, nigga. So many haters in the bay, I can't believe this shit. I hustle hard and pave a way, you can achieve this. Just turn your back on haters, keep your aim accurate. Fuck making good music, let's get back to making hits. Fuck views, record sales, tell a real story. I keep a solid wallet, you never got a feel for me. They tell a bunch of lies, niggas ain't having shit. Swear they hit the gas but don't know what savage is. You niggas groupie ass bitches, little chain chasers. I'm T the lunatic, a true game lacer. Been a while, took a break, gave them suckers space. They hella Instagram, niggas say it in my face. Computer gangsters, ain't no love for you cocksuckers. Ain't nothing changed on my end, still a Glock clutcher. Don't claim the block, claim the whole fucking city though. Your life's a lie, my life's the dopest fucking video. This dedicated to you guys like to write them lies. You ain't no felon, ain't even got no criminal ties. This dedicated to you fools that won't bust a break. Claim the town, but you motherfuckers in the way. This dedicated to you niggas that'll infiltrate. Catch you slipping, watch them hollow tips penetrate. This dedicated to the boys, keep it real, nigga. Let 100 rounds go, something you can feel, nigga. See this a warning shot coming from a fully magazine. Since you want it, I'ma go and get a game, gasoline. Fuck you fools with no Vaseline. Half of y'all still off masculine. Mad at me, cause you ain't half as clean. I'm actually a legend and I started out a peasant. Life is pleasant when you know when you a hustler and you destined to be the very best in what we call the Wild Western. Passing every class whenever suckers try and test it. I never gave testimony, stay away from fake fakes and phonies. 9mm, 30 rounder, that's my only homie. I keep it on my lonely cousin player, hating too much to deal with. Success in my eyes, that's some real shit. Beating niggas down with this town game, telling all truths, a profound thing. What you niggas thinking you can hang? Gone cross the ties, front page red, another hater dies. Real hustler rise. See you guys like to write them lies. You ain't no felon, ain't even got no criminal ties. Just dedicated to you fools that won't bust and break. Claim the town, but you motherfuckers in the way. Just dedicated to you niggas that'll infiltrate. Catch you slipping, watch them hollow tips penetrate. Just dedicated to them boys, keep it real, nigga. Let 100 rounds go, something you can feel, nigga.
That's not right! That's not right! It's not right what y'all doing! I came from the ghetto too! Same as all of you did! Y'all need to listen! But you know, y'all messed up my business! And you call it black power! You mad the white man! Why destroy my business? Why destroy my truck?
They got me hollering out, rockabye baby, cop back with the slingshot. You can catch me in the parking lot. I'm up early in the morning with my hand back in the pot, whipping it up, cooking it up, it don't stop. Now let me shake up that oak tree. Allow me, the OG, to speak his testimony. This ain't no terrorist act, yeah, this a promise. And it'll be the hot for the summer, full of drama, and that's on mamas. You can spot him from a mile away. He walks with a pimp strut, hollering anime. Please eat the cake, too many fake handshakes. You better watch out for these snakes that's quick to stab you in your back. Fake love is hella whack. This is for my bro, it's a roll call. It's just before dishonor, it's an OG call. I keep my head up on my Rollo, if they clutch it, then I'm bustin'. I'm doing me, I'm sucker ducking, chicken plucking. It's a this is for my bro, it's a roll call. It's just before dishonor, it's an OG call. I keep my head up on my Rollo, if they clutch it, then I'm bustin'. I'm doing me, I'm sucker ducking, chicken plucking. It's a OG. But yet I still live by the code to keep my life in order. I'm taught by the OGs that's no longer on the corner. My cousin took chin to the chin, no L. Didn't you hear your mama say that she can't stand a tell her? You might as well grab your gun and blow your brains out. I give crumbs to your bums with your hands out. I'm on the grind pushing the line, parallel. My circle smaller than a Cheerio up in my carousel. I go up and down and keep rolling. I've been all around the world and I'm still repping West Oakland. It's an OG call. Bobby Johnson with the rack top polished, yeah, and still polished. Working hard, removing quick. Ain't no insufficient funds. I've been posted on the block all day on one. We talking paper bag money, stay hungry. Salute all of the OGs that they came before me. This is for my bro, it's a roll call. It's just before dishonor, it's an OG call. I keep my head up on my Rollo, if they clutch it, then I'm bustin'. I'm doing me, I'm me.
Yeah, what up, everybody? This your boy DJ Raw. Anna's Global History Radio is starting now. What's up, Anna?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good, and you?
Good. Good. So Age should be coming on. I talked to him about it. So okay, we haven't done a show in a while, man. Fucking awesome.
Yes.
Back, everybody, to see everybody. I've been watching a Senate hearing about an online safety bill. The thing I've been talking about, lawsuits against social media companies. The reason that social media companies are not held accountable was because 26 years ago, a law was passed. Yeah, Regulation 230, so that
Whoa.
yeah, I'm okay, Ro. I'm okay.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It is in front of your house again?
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm on the floor.
Oh my.
But yeah, I think so. Yeah. God, Damn. Oh, okay. Show
Yeah,
must
that
go
man, you
on,
got to get
though.
out of that area. That area is
Well, yeah,
crazy.
I am. Yeah. Shit. This is why I moved more stuff into the kitchen. Damn.
Wow. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'll talk to you about that later.
Yeah. 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 So, okay, this can go. Okay. Fuck. We're talking about the Senate hearing and um um okay, so I was sort of going between different ways about living in a free society, because one of the things that happened this week was I put out a fucking video that's been viewed over 200 times. The record.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Rose saw it. Ro wasn't sure at first if I was crying, and I was. And I don't know. See, you get sort of, I don't know. See, okay.
What are your cats doing right now?
Man, hey, come here, Logie. Hold up. Come here, Lo. Come here, sweetie. Come on, come here. Well, one of them was, come here, Logie. Come here. Um, one of them was on the chair in the middle, sitting up. One of them would have gotten shot if the bullets had come in through the front, through a certain area. Yeah. Um, God damn. I asked Stony, I guess I'm gonna move more furniture. Have it in here. Damn. But you know, other thing other things are scarier in a
Right.
way. You know, um so my testament is out there saying, like, yeah, again, just getting across the point about redemption and forgiveness. That's how I feel. And because young men, because this war it's worldwide, and this is, if there's all these underlying things, but money's being made off of this. And my brother came into town last week, and if they weren't if they weren't here, they'd be at war some other part of the world. um Violence is profitable for someone.
Okay. Woo. Man.
Could you tell what kind of gun it was?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
That
I don't know. Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder who the I'm telling you though, who the fuck are they shooting at? In a way, who the fuck are they shooting at? It's pouring outside. Are they, like, waiting? Who wants to do a drive-by in the rain? But oh, okay. I guess that doesn't make too much difference, I guess, or it's sort of registering. But do you see what I mean? And wait, like, is somebody out here? I mean,
Yeah, something's going on. I don't know. I don't know, man. That I heard that too, so that was crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear it. Yeah. Oh, I know, man. This is a fucking feud. And so part of me just wonders, there's a lot of gunshots have been fired. No one's died yet, you know? I mean,
I well,
that's just what's kind of weird. And then like nobody even heard my car being shot up. So weird. I don't know, man. The world is a fucking strange place. And hey, Mark Zuckerberg is a sociopath. Um, we've had this theme. Oh man. I didn't the totem okay. We haven't had a show since the totem pole incident, right?
hmm no, we haven't.
Okay.
We didn't
So
have a we didn't even bring that up on the show. The last show we had
because
was before that.
yeah, yeah. Okay. It's been an interesting couple weeks. There's a connection here. The connection here is somebody if somebody said that I'd done something terrible, I'd either like defend myself or I'd want to know what the fuck it was. If I really didn't know, I mean, wouldn't you be concerned?
Right.
That's the thing. They're not concerned. They don't give a shit. And it was the same with, okay, um, yeah. So one of like they asked Zuckerberg to turn around and apologize to the parents that were holding up of children that had been killed by that had taken their lives or been hurt by social media. He didn't apologize. He said, I'm sorry for what you went through. I'm so sorry. So not like anybody expected that, but there was another I think the tech CEO of, oh God, what's it what's the one that's all, come here. Okay. You okay? Okay, honey. Um, man, what's the one that's almost all streaming? Discord. Yeah, he was the CEO of Discord, and they asked all of them, what would you say to parents? And he said, I am so sorry for your loss, and I am sorry that we didn't do a better job at protecting your kids. That's an apology. Okay. And there was a woman there that, okay, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna start calling Twitter X now. It's X for me. It's become a person or somebody because X has agreed to sign on to the online protect shit. I'll get all the laws down right. There's a whole list. They've agreed to sign on to a law. They've agreed to support a bill. And every single Yeah, one and then what? So X did, one other tech company did, and yeah, sorry. I'm listening. I'm listening. But that, I mean, anyway, they felt like it was sort of like, how can you're already, you're telling me you're a sociopath by defending your company rather than saying, like, that's the thing, like, this is terrible. How can we make it better? Or my brother was interviewed by the Bay Guardian, and because he made um okay, one of the reasons that it's taken such a long time for any of this legislation is because my brother's been able to work without pay, because he's funding it with the money he made off of this other law firm, and not many people can do that. Not much, so law firms can do that. So okay, so the point is taking responsibility for your actions. So last week there was a potluck, a Vallejo Gay Network potluck, and it was at the home of a guy named Michael Wilson that's running for Solano County Supervisor. And okay, so he's running against someone who I support a lot, Cassandra James. And I support her because she was born to a teen mom in Bayview Hunters Point and grew up there. And I worked there for a long time teaching little kids, and she could have been one of them. That's her generation. That's where she was. So when so I show a picture of it. So any of those kids that grows up and acquires the relevant professional experience should be the fucking leaders. Okay. I mean, they know best. They got the greatest stake. She's got two little kids. Okay. He's a fucking, he's a white guy that's my age. It's like, your time has passed for this particular thing. Like, um, yeah. I mean, I was like talking like, no, I mean, I would not, and you're running against somebody that's young enough to be your kid with a lot less money and a lot more responsibility. So fuck that. I mean, fuck you. And low opinion. Um, I don't judge people. I just, related. Okay, so we walk in there, it's in the backyard, and there's a totem pole, but on the patio, on the patio, about 3 feet high. But it's not even really, it's like it's sort of propped there almost. It's like not, it's kind of the way that I used to have things in my garden, in my yard, when I had stuff like decorative, but but not all perfectly arranged or anything. So there was no appropriate way for me to say anything at that time. And I have, I, and because I didn't know, I mean, and it wasn't being appropriate. I didn't have the information. I have no idea how it got there, or who he is. And so there were people were sitting around having a conversation, and somebody started saying how beautiful the totem pole was. And Michael Wilson said he got it at a garage sale, and he used the word cheap. And yeah, he used the word cheap, and got home. And so he brought it home sticking out of the back of his car. So you're already telling me you're a dumbass, because even if you don't understand that this is sacred, that this is sacred, and then you do not understand that this is amazing piece of art. So he just like brought it home like that. And I said, you should send it back. It's probably illegal.
Mm.
It isn't, but it isn't, but that's because the United States isn't signed on to a signatory. And he looked at me just almost sort of blankly, like, huh? I was like, dude, you're in public office. This isn't a rare concept. And so, but there was an indigenous person there, and I was sitting next to her, and um and I said, like, sort of quiet, I said, do you want me to do you want to say something? And she said no. So okay. And I did that, and I was speaking for myself out of my opinion. So, Jerry Ann, and I'm always like, okay, come on. Like, we get into it sometimes. I'm like, hey, lady, I did the right thing. Okay. That was like, no, I mean, if I wasn't going to speak until I knew the indigenous person didn't want to. And then, yeah. And there's a lot of reasons. I've been I've been to the part of the world that those totem poles are from. You need to get permission to go into some of the native villages or towns there or whatever. So I could not have, if I'm lucky enough to go back there, and so few people get a chance to do that. It's just such a privilege. And so if I were to go back there, I mean, what the fuck kind of like asshole would I be if I had seen a totem pole and not said something about it?
Right. Yeah.
They're
Very true.
they're sacred, and a totem pole is a story, because I'm from the all of this was like I'm from the Northwest. There's a ton of there's totem poles all over the place there. So each section of the totem pole is telling a story. I mean, it's all a story. Each section is means, I mean, each section is one of a gods or spirit or whatever, but it's an if I had seen the totem pole, I would have like immediately contacted like the Native American people I know here and asked them what I wanted to do, because um it is like, I mean, it would have been so. I mean, well, we've talked about it. Okay, like anybody that has been paying attention to me on Global History Radio for all these years knows that I feel very strongly about artifacts being returned. And
Yes.
shit, hey, if I had, and if I have a, where'd my water go? Um, so yeah, I feel real strongly about that. And it's not only do um, I mean, my father, my father received an award from the United Indians of all tribes when I was about, and around 19, when I was about 8 or when I was about 10 or so, and he took me and my brother with us. And it's just one of the things that with him, I remembered it my entire life. And so that's called having an obligation, um, to try and do the right thing. So I mean, I was the only person there in a position to speak up because everybody else there ran nonprofits and needs stuff from the county. So the questions I was hearing, and I was hearing was, what if it wasn't, what if somebody gave, what if it was legit? And well, that's the thing. What if it and part of it's I know what contemporary native art looks like. I know what totem poles look like, but that was okay, you told me that you don't know what to do, plenty of times. Well, no, I mean, I would have found I don't know. I mean, I might have gotten it and taken it home or anything. And then called people or something. I don't know. I mean, but I don't know if I would have stood guard on it. But that's oh. So he's a fucking idiot. He didn't pay any attention. Oh, okay. Okay, he acted like he didn't know who I am. And his boss knows who I am. His coworkers know who I am. I mean, people in the so who the fuck are you? I mean, I'm not so um he did so I sent him information just because I said that I would. Um and that was yeah, about it, but about of a totem pole being received home. So okay, so what I did was let a couple people I know, native people I know in this community about it. And one of them again can't do anything because she runs a nonprofit, but she can start getting the word out. Because it's what would happen was, I mean, it's not like returning. You literally can wrap it up. I mean, just go up the coast. I mean, it's not even hard. And I'm sympathetic. He didn't hey, you said yourself it was cheap. What the fuck do you care? So basically, I mean, my opinion of him was already low, but he just showed who he was on so many levels. What the fuck? Don't you care? I'm your constituent. You should respond to me more politely with what I said. Well, it's he didn't even respond almost. Or so yeah, that's the thing. Okay, if you told me something in my house was stolen, I'd be concerned. I'd want to find out what the deal was. So it was so that happened after there was the shootout on my street on a Friday, and then Sunday night my car got shot up. So now it's more damage. But you fucking know when your friends are, because a friend of mine that's got a scrap yard came and got it, and he's gonna fix it. It needs a new. Wait, I found out. Yeah, I don't. You later. So that is good. And so meanwhile, I've been trying to manage in Vallejo without a car. So I don't commute. So that is I work at home. So I mean, I'm kind of able to do that for now. But it'll be good to have the car fixed. Definitely like slowing me down. So it would be really fucking cool to play a role in the totem pole being sent home. Me and my friend were exchanging messages about it. And again, she runs a fucking nonprofit. We were talking because I said to her, I was like, okay, people from whatever villages from, people will come down to get it. I mean, it would be like a ceremony to bring it home. And she's like, yeah, I mean, it would be a really cool thing for this community. And all I want is for it to let it gradually get out what happened, and so that Native American, so that the Native American community, I want the information to get out so that the Native American community can decide can decide how to go about it, basically
Right.
people that aren't trying to get anything from the county. But that would be fucking cool, because yeah, I'd be like, fuck him, man. I'd be so fucking honored to initiate sending a totem pole home. I mean, he just simply needs to contact local indigenous leaders. And so if I play a fucking role in liberating the totem pole, I'll be real happy. But okay, the other aspect is reservation.
So, are you telling everybody you're planning a totem pole heist?
Well, okay, that's just what I was getting into because of reservation dogs.
Okay.
I would, yeah. Ro didn't get a chance to watch it. I know it is just fucking amazing native cinema, or a series on Hulu of these fucking like adorable, like amazing, like res kids. And so yes, they would have definitely done a totem pole heist. So I was messaging to my friend who's like seen all the shows. I was like, yeah, man, I wish the res dogs had been there. Because it wasn't big. I mean, it was maybe like 3 feet high. I mean, something not even big, but what the fuck? I mean, who the fuck do you think you are? If you find something that you think would be more important to somebody else. And so, yeah. But that would be a fucking blast if it got out. So, hey, why don't we take a break?
Let's do it. I'm down.
Okay.
I'm with it.
Damn, I hear sirens all around, so I turn on my scanner to see what's really going down. Somebody got shot and killed across town. The shooter's on foot, the ghetto bird airbound. I called up T-Dub for some cookies to cop. He said he couldn't make the drop cause the spot was hot. I said, damn, ain't this a bitch? I can't buy no weed cause somebody got hit. As though I didn't like it, I had to respect it. Cause when you move too fast, you might live to regret it. That's how the game go, living in Vallejo 707. I said backwards, get to the same code. I'm from the city where them hustlers and them killers be. So if you come into my city, better come in peace. Stay in your lane and out the way, mind your own and live long. The moral of the song is how the game go. One more day on the streets of Vallejo. Valley Joe. One more day on the streets of Valley Joe. I'm living one more day on the streets of Valley Joe. That's how it is, that's just how the game go. Hey, one more day on the streets of Valley Joe. One more day on the streets of Valley Joe. I'm living one more day on the streets of Valley Joe. That's how it is, that's just how the game go. Another day comes as I wake up in the morning. I'm getting ready for work for another day of earning. I gotta walk today cause my tires on the flat. So I'm walking through Vallejo, watching my front side back. Cause I'm black and I'm bold and I'm living in a city where if it ain't the police, these fake niggas wanna get me. That's why I can't be slipping in the city where I'm living, taking what I want, and I'm never giving it back. Jack, there ain't no trade back. It's funny how where I live gotta be like that, but it's a matter of fact, my son. Niggas need to put up their fists and put down their guns. I wonder why niggas don't fight no more. I guess niggas really don't value life no more. That's how the game go, living in Vallejo, 707. I say it backwards, get the same code. One more day on the streets of Valley Joe. One more day on the streets of Valley Joe. I'm living one more day on the streets of Valley Joe. That's how it is, that's just how the game go. Hey, one more day on the streets of Valley Joe. One more day on the streets of Valley Joe. I'm living one more day on the streets of Valley Joe. That's how it is, that's just how the game go. Hey.
Area 434 Illinois, Sacramento, Sonoma, Alabama, Marin, Sacramento. It's all over the place over there. 856.
Alright, suspect is wearing khaki shorts, a blue shirt, curly hair with a blue football cap, armed with a 40 caliber.
Sweeter than candy. I keep the heater hot, that motherfucker come in handy. I run my own shit, yeah, nigga, I'm the owner. Bananas with the clips, gorillas on the corner. Ain't nothing fake about me, nigga, this is my persona. You don't really want the drama, nigga, I put that on my mama. I'm a 707 nigga, reppin' California. And the only time I sober when I'm blowing marijuana, nigga. They treat me like a villain, nigga, really, I'm just chillin'. A penny for your thought, shit, my mind is worth $1 million. Catch a nigga slippin', bet you fade a nigga ceiling. So I say fuck the world and continue with my mission. Sippin' on this Henny shit, it got me kinda tipsy. I'm all up in my feelings, R.I.P. my nigga Nipsey. Only real when I'm talking, I don't need to fucking lie. Why I try to be the hardest, I don't need to fucking try, nigga. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to clean my plate. Too much heat for these niggas, got them pushing back their gates, nigga. Wait a minute, we been sipping on this potent. Catch us at the light, real ones in the bucket, hella choking, nigga. Wait a minute, nigga, when shit was going down, I be the realest motherfucker, never had to dust the crown, nigga. Wait a minute, nigga. On my mama, nigga, I ain't never lied. MOS until my death, nigga, I'm hustler certified, nigga. I walk like a hustler, I talk like a hustler. This game is like a blunt, I'm here to smoke the motherfucker. Mediocre, never winning in my bloodline. Been at this forever, hustle game ain't part-time. Got the game from my aunt, yeah, I got an old soul. Got a tongue hot as Hades and I'm so damn cold. Say I got an old soul, fuck with me, feel the heat. California earthquake, a nigga heavy in these streets. Don't fuck with these niggas, don't play with a bitch. Convo ain't about money, you ain't talking about shit. Done found a nigga niche, motherfucker, I'm the shit. Disrespectful with the spit, figure eightin' in this bitch. Who you niggas really with when we at the finish line? Fucking future so bright, you can see it if you're blind. I might leave this bitch tomorrow, I ain't wasting no time. Niggas playing with these streets, but they ain't no kidding about mine. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to clean my plate. Too much heat for these niggas, got them pushing back their gates. Wait a minute, we been sipping on this potent. Catch us at the light, real ones in the bucket, hella choking. Wait a minute, nigga, when shit was going down, I be the realest motherfucker, never had to dust the crown. Wait a minute, nigga. On my mama, nigga, I ain't never lied. MOS until my death, nigga, I'm hustler certified, nigga.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good evening, gentlemen. That what you have inside of your clutch at the current moment, that is a product of the future. This is something which allows you to see inside of the future. See the world as you would love to see it. Tell me, sir. What do you see?
Man, I see me moving objects with my head. But when it turned nighttime, the sky's red. Flame blows from the poles up on my bed. 6 holes on it, one between my legs. Everyone's a freak, everyone's real. Everyone speaks how everyone feels. Everyone's chill. Nobody has to hide in how you look in the mirrors, how you look inside. Dance.
Or a damn, a dozen. No need for money, ain't no need for you to budget. No need to do whatever if you do not love it. Ain't no need to walk cause we fly above shit. Believe in unity. There's one company in the world called Unipeace. All sales is the underlying true belief. I got a piece cause this price tag too much for me. Imagine a pair of shades that you seen in the store that let you see your future and what it has in store. What if it let you make the world how you would like to be? Once you put it on, what do you see?
What do I see?
You see, it's quite
What
simple,
do I
sir. The world is not what you
What do
perceive
I
it to be, sir. The world
Once you put it on,
is what you make it, sir.
What do I see? Sight for the blind, direction for the mind. No such thing as unemployment lines. Every crib got a view, stacks to the roof. What's a W2 when you work for you? Trips to paradise is just off the stoop. Voluptuous females in European coupes. Aviator status, sleeping in the stratus. Just left the funeral for poverty's passing. Crimes cremation, wars execution. Writing a speech for President Peace, introducing the candidate who won by unanimous decision. Running her 6 terms straight, such persistence. Commander-in-chief of the U.S. That's you, me, everyone, everywhere, yeah, U.S. Damn, lens cracked off magnification. Seeing inside, peace got assassinated.
Imagine a pair of shades that you seen in the store that let you see your future and what it has in store. What if it let you make the world how you would like to be? Once you put it on, what do you see?
What do I see? What do I see? What do I see?
Once you put it on, what do you see?
Your mind goes too deep, sir. You don't understand what you've just done. You see, what you've just realized is that chaos is a necessary part of the world. There is no perfect world, because there is no perfect thing inside of the world. There is no perfect anything. That is the truth. Okay, sir.
We are back, y'all. AnnA's Global History Radio. Anna, you in the building?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, shucky ducky now.
Here we
It's a face
go.
I ain't seen in a few, man. We got Age Scott.
The best.
Building.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling?
What's up, my
Hopefully I'm good.
man?
You. Hi. What's up, fellas? What's up? What's up, Anna? How you doing? You okay?
I'm doing good. Little rattled. We had some excitement in the show.
What happened? What?
Yeah,
Well,
man.
it was drive by. We were like, but okay. It's weird if you've seen. Yeah, so that was we're just like having the show, and then that's what was ridiculous. The move's like, where is it? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm on the floor.
Yeah, I heard it. It sounded like it was on your side over there near the rest home. Over on your area.
Okay.
So I don't know where it happened, but I heard it.
Yeah. I couldn't tell how. Yeah. I couldn't tell how close it was, basically. But I mean, I don't even know, man. But
Just glad you're
hey,
safe, man.
exactly. It turns in. It was. Yeah, we'll get to it because but Age has a book that he's here to tell us about. But
So, hi guys. What's up? My name's Adrian H. Scott. I'm a writer, artist, podcaster, and I got my new book. I Ain't No Joke. It's making its first run, first couple of weeks, and this is just doing hella good for its first couple of weeks. It hasn't even done a month yet, and it's like already warming up. It's doing good. So, I Ain't No Joke is a love-hate story of a person's love-hate for hip-hop. And I used a lot of people, I referenced a lot of people in the book. It's like it's a good read. I wrote it in a vein like a Fridays type thing. So it could be, transferred over into a script one day. And yeah, it's really a fun book, a fun story. Also wrote it in a place where I noticed a lot of black stories, a lot of black films. We have some of the same tropes, like a lot of black trauma is in our stories. Like there's always like drive-bys and drug selling and pimps and players and all that shit. And it's like I actually want to do something that's different, like kind of refreshing. So yeah, so yeah, man, I'm just really trying to do something different. And all right, so yeah,
That's
ain't no
like the
joke. It's on Amazon.
yeah. Okay, and we'll put the link. We'll put the link in
Yes,
the
yes. Thank
chat.
you,
But
thank
well,
you.
that was the point. That was the poem. That was the movie that we saw.
Yes. Me and Anna went to go see what is that? What is that
Yeah,
movie?
with Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said,
yeah.
yeah,
I'm forgetting the
getting to it had a real forgettable title.
American some
Oh yeah, yeah, American Fiction.
American Fiction is fire. It's a great story, great
It
story. And
was.
actually, that kind of even like inspired me to even write. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's the time to be creative. It's
Mhm.
2024, and it's time for the culture to be pushed forward.
Mhm.
Seriously. So yeah, man, I ain't no joke. And I'll be pushing this book for a while, for at least a good minute. So yeah, thanks.
Okay, so and it's available on on Amazon.
And there's also the audio book on every month. I'm gonna like put one chapter up on YouTube just so you can hear it. So the audio book of I Ain't No Joke is on YouTube too. So yeah, fucking trying to
So let me
grind.
let me ask you something, Age, real quick. This weekend, I think you have a Comic Con, right?
Yeah, the Comic Con is Sunday in Concord. Thank you, bro. There's a big comic book convention in Concord Sunday. Concord Pavilion. Check it out. It's
Will you
called
be will
Comic
you be
Con.
selling your book there?
Yes. I have a
You
couple
know,
of
you know.
copies there.
Are you signing the books too?
Yes.
Okay. Just had to get that out
Yes.
there. You know what's gonna happen?
What's that?
Ro got to get out there and get his signing on.
Man, you gotta come through, Ro. You're in it. I mean,
I
shit,
am
you got
Ro's
it.
gonna
Yeah,
come
yeah,
through,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
There's no football. There's no work for Ro. Ro is gonna
Jeez.
slide through and get his signed
Saturday or
copy.
Sunday?
Sunday.
So and
Oh,
then
okay.
Anna, you know
Oh,
what's up. If
yeah,
you want to roll, you can
yeah,
roll. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's gonna be cool. Speaking of football, I mean, Ro, I mean, I know we don't have to spend the whole thing, but like, how
Yeah,
you
go for
feeling
it.
about it? Oh, here we go. How you feel about all this football
You know
shindig?
how I feel, man. Two of the worst teams that could have went to the Super Bowl went to the Super Bowl. So, I'm kind of upset about that. And not only that, they're in our stadium
Aye,
for the Super
that's
Bowl.
the
So it's kind of
worst.
like
How you feeling
whatever.
about them using your your stadium
It's
to?
okay. It's all right. I will say this much though, to all the
Hey,
Niner fans out there, we were the ones that brought the Super Bowl to the Bay Area. Thank the Raiders for that. And that's a fact. So
go ahead, shots fired. Any Raider fans out there? Any Niner fans? Anyway. So yeah, man. This fucking fire, bro. That's fire. Yeah, bro. But Anna, yeah. There's a big comic book convention Sunday. Please come out. Concord Pavilion. Concord. No, I want to make sure I get the address right. No, it's gonna be at the where's that? I want to see it again. Concord Plaza Hotel. Concord Plaza Hotel in Concord. Comic Con. Come check it out Sunday. Thank you. And
Yes.
just trying to be creative, man. Yeah, trying to create.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you always are. You're always up to something. You have new
Some
music out too.
yeah, the Valenia Project. Yeah. Yeah. The Valenia Project is cool. Me and Christ, we cooking on the ugly stuff. Um, just trying to keep cooking, man. My birthday's Monday. I'm 54. That's cool.
Yes, it
when's your
is.
birthday?
Monday, and I'm 54, and I'm just trying to stay creative and stay young and stay as vibrant as I possibly can, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like 2024 is I feel like Cat Rims kind of sparked it off like it's the year of the truth, man. Like motherfuckers is you gotta come with it this year, seriously.
I agree.
I'm looking forward to my next radio tour. Like once I start really promoting the book, I'm about to get my little cat rims on. I'm about to really start. I started off here. Like when I go to my next round of radio interviews, I want to start really holding a microscope to Bay Area rap. Like, come on. We know that these topics are the same shit over and over. Like, Ro's a DJ. Let me ask you this, Ro. Do you feel like today's music is from the today's Bay Area rap, not even all, but like today's Bay Area rap? Is it like the same stuff over and over? Is it like the same concept?
It's to me, yes, it is the same. It's I don't know, man. The stuff now is kind of repetitious. I don't know. I'm not fond of it too much. I download it because I have a website that I pay for just to have the songs, but overall, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the same way like I used to about rap, hip hop. That's just me.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my thing is I'm going, all right, so I ain't no joking. All my writing, I'm going to use my writing platform and rap through my writing. Like, and speak about hip hop and rap through my writing. And today's music is not going forward. It's not pushing the culture forward. So I feel like we gotta push the culture forward, you know? Because motherfuckers are doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I started to watch that documentary on Netflix. You know, the one night, you know, where the one night of stars. Not we are the world.
The world.
Yeah.
Yeah, my auntie was
Yeah.
telling me about that. Yeah, there's a documentary on that, right? That's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was you that posted about it.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, I feel like cats gotta stay creative and keep creating. So hopefully that you know we get our culture back on track going forward because it's so stale right now. It seems like everyone's doing the same shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man. But Anna, yo, seriously, thanks for even having me on your podcast. Though it's been a minute.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sure has. Sure has. Do you want to play some music?
Let's do it. We can.
Okay.
You ready? All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
AnnA's Global History Radio, y'all. Let's do it. Let's see.
This is a tragedy. I can only imagine what these parents are going through. I think all of us have to do some soul searching to figure out how does something like this happen.
This is me. I'm a pot smoking, disrespectful asshole. From the bay, but left my heart in Castro. Busy writing lyrics, washing dishes for the cash flow. Hard to keep track of the goddamn gram smoke, but I gotta stay sane. You be with your dogs, I be with my Great Danes. They all call me Cash, I've been trying to make change. Could've moved to LA, they all did the same thing as me. Was recording with Don and Jay Lee. Jay Lee had about a half recording these songs, and maybe have to roll the blunt or two. Minimal talking, the smoking doesn't stop even after your mama walking blunts. I still being passed, still coughing, promising we gon' be real till we in coffins. Tryna make us slap that the Mookie girls can vibe to. R.I.P. my nigga, you know Mookie had to slide through. You know Spitter had to rhyme too. Me and my homies see the things that you're blind to. It's like you're blind fool. It's like your mind's fool. I got my mind fool, cause I stay mindful. Get stung if you threaten my beehive. Hate and get this, then kiss my black behind. Good vibes, feeling better than a weed high. Trying to shoot some birdies, but don't know when the tea time is. Trying to be the best since we was kids. Trying to beat the rest, but too busy getting lit. Trying to cheat the test, sat next to certain kids. Looking over shoulders, finished early, wasting time. Was supposed to write an essay, but too busy writing rhymes. In the corner, reminiscing, rapping about the different times. I was later underrated. If you hate it, you could die. Man, I'm kidding, but listen when the nigga on the mic, cause I got shit I gotta say. It's been a few years, still got homies in the A. She was talking about some shows, me and Magic like okay. Feeling comfy in these clothes as I'm sitting in this cave. Getting high for all the lows that I witness every day. I got love for where I stay, but I gotta move away. No, it's cheaper in the desert, so I'm living in the bay. Cause the people in the desert look at you at different ways. And I hate it, rather walk down Market Street, seeing people negative. You walk down Market Street, see me with my tape in my backpack, double tree, switching flavor grape, having flashbacks, making tracks up at Scotty Bays. Dropped a 5-track, Dopey P, took a couple weeks. Spit the truth, sister in the booth, original. I think a little more. Who is this? Written for myself. Is it though? Listen up and learn some things you didn't know. True feeling show, but they changed like an episode. Waiting for the bus, selling white kids oregano. Fights cause I'm light skinned, Tyson in middle school. Filling lines cause spitting rhymes is a little cool. A little kind, but a little rude. If you're down to get a little high, you could kick it too. Man, it's been a minute trying to finish what I started. Niggas got me in their car, it's already even. They retarded, ain't nobody else around. They had a water my apartment, saying Pablo through the wrist. I was mobbing, what you talking about? Working on all these fucking songs, never clocking out. After work, after rap a verse up at Donnie's house. Well, it's not Donnie's house, it's his homie's house. I got a half and a swisher and a 40 ounce. I'm drinking 40s, better hold me down. Shout out to Bay, that's where it's going down. Hey. Shout out Spider for this one.
Blaze up. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. Bring this wet shit back, nigga. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. I'ma bring this wet shit back, nigga. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. I'ma bring this wet shit back, nigga. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. I've been hustling all my life, nigga. On this microphone, I ain't nothing nice, nigga. Never having nothing, always want something hard, grinding, sacrificing, paying dues with my life, nigga. Yeah, hear him saying he ain't paid enough. On the reverse, Timmy saying I don't give a fuck. You know we smoked out everywhere that he go. Grinding pushing units like I'm about to move a kilo. Been rhyming, been spitting, been had the gift. Yeah, check the Moss catalog, we been dropping shit. West Coast shit clean, boy, we keep it crisp. If you don't smell a blunt burning, one getting lit. Streets is talking, asking when the next chapter dropping. Tell them niggas streets and money, all we got in common. So real about this game, he ain't with the fake end. Pull up to the ocean blaze with my sense of a nigga lit. I'ma keep it mobbing. The TV in your trunk got a nigga head bobbing. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear. I'ma keep it lit, yeah. I'ma keep it mobbing. The TV in your trunk got a nigga head bobbing. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear hole. In my bucket, nigga, puffin' on the black. Government issue on my lap, just in case of the attack. Mama told me watch my back, the hood told me to stay strapped up. Get your money moved or floss and get trapped up. The streets told me never ever trust a nigga neither. And stay hot up in this bitch like I got a fever. The way I seen sativa probably never cooled down. Thought I was playing shit, I'm about to act a fool now. Blaze up production, got this shit to make the ground pound. He getting busy, nigga, trying to flood the whole town. Yeah, don't know why these niggas playing. He been in this for a minute, bro, that's all a nigga saying, yeah. And we been known to keep it poppin', homie. Been through hell and back and I ain't got a scratch up on me. Gone with that bullshit, I wish a nigga look up on me. Game it like a real shit, wish somebody would've told me. I'ma keep it mobbin'. The TV in your trunk got a nigga head bobbin'. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear. I'ma keep it lit, yeah. I'ma keep it mobbin'. The TV in your trunk got a nigga head bobbin'. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear. I'ma keep it lit, nigga. I'ma keep it mobbing. Yeah, I'ma keep it lit, nigga. I'ma keep it mobbing. Let's go. MO West, nigga.
I'm talking about. Got his own. AnnA's Global History Radio.
Raise up.
We're about to keep it going. We got our guest, Age Scott, in the building. Anna, you ready to do this? I don't know if Anna made it back yet.
Anna. Jeez, that's
But me and Age will
nuts.
take it over for a minute, I guess.
Hey, man, what's up, bro?
What up, Age, man? Back in the... Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
Yeah. Hey, sorry. I was like listening to some listening for something. So yeah.
No, bro, you were gonna say something though, bro?
What's that?
You were gonna say something though?
No.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
was
all
good, man. I was gonna get into something if she didn't show up.
I mean, yeah. What's
come
up?
on, bro.
What's up? Yeah, take it
Yeah,
away.
tell us.
No, I didn't have. I mean, this is kind of a different show. This is like history, so it wasn't gonna be about no histories.
Come on, we talk about everything.
Take it
Come on.
away,
I mean,
bro.
I didn't have nothing special.
Yeah.
I was, you know,
Okay. Well, we
nothing just
saw a
came to the
movie-
head.
Yeah. Well, I was pretty lucky, man. So, okay, Romy saw a movie called Ferrari. So that was good.
Ferrari was dope.
Mm-hmm.
What was it about? Ferraris?
Literally about Ferraris. The guy the owner of Ferrari, right?
Oh,
Was he the
shit,
owner?
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
he was the owner, well, like the designer of the car. So he designed it, the originator of it. So his passion was the racing. And so he didn't even so he would just manufacture cars kind of just to keep it, just to be able to do that.
Keep it going. That's fire. That's really
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we create big shit. I want to create big shit, man. Seriously, this is gonna be a good year for me. I feel.
Age, you've always been creating big shit, bro.
I want to create big shit. I'm telling you, man. I got some ideas off top. So really, I'm trying to shoot a movie this summer. I really been wanting to do that, but off top, I gotta get this camera, and I've been I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I feel comfortable about the editing, so yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, I've been learning to do more editing. I am recording a new person about my dad. I have a playlist called Abe Stories. People talking about him and public
That's
things.
beautiful.
Yeah, like I had a really great talk with a friend of his and about him, but I mean, it was all personal stuff, and so it is mostly, it is oriented around things he did in the public. Well, I'm going for influence this year. And the first thing is trying to get more defibrillators for the Vallejo fire department. Emergency services. So
Vallejo, very interesting. I was just out there, and it seems like so much of Vallejo is closing down by 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So much. I heard that the East Oakland DMV is closing. It's and what was crazy is that driving up Sonoma, even though it was raining, there was chicks out there butt ass naked prostituting in the rain. I'm like, holy shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy times, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And the fact that well, I was appointed, I applied to be on a commission to recommend uses for Vallejo's sales tax. Because because for me, okay, taxes for self-employed, homes, a whole lot of stuff. That is a really big, that's all a big deal. But a fucking 7/8 of a cent, I'm gonna fucking vote for it, man. So, I mean, a lot of people were against it, and it was like ridiculous. And so I'm not a commission type person, but they needed people to do it. And it's part of like what I said, is you're like trying to be taken more seriously. So
Gotta get your stuff out there. Yeah, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Trying to
Bro,
have
you've been DJing hella much. Have you been DJing a lot of gigs lately, bro?
Nah, man, I've been kind of chilling, just kind of resting. But I actually have a gig in March. I have one coming up in March, and I
That's
have
fine.
one in May on May 25th so far. And you know whose
Is it
gig I'm doing in March, right?
who's that?
The Mixtape Mayor.
Oh shit. The
It's in
same
Oakland.
venue? Oakland.
Yep.
Oh snap. Oh wow, that's fire. That's fire. Um with the weather, like, is it waiting for the weather to start getting warmer so you can start doing more gigs?
Yeah, it's kind of bad right now. I don't want to be going around with this rain like this. So
Yeah,
I mean, by March it should be good. By the end of this month, it should be all right.
that's
then you still
fine.
get like then you start doing like lots, weddings and parties and all that.
Yeah, and like I was telling Anna, in which I want to incorporate you, age, because Valania be always coming through. We need to get back into integrity.
Integrity, right? Hell yeah. That's a
So
cool little venue. Why not?
Yeah.
me and
It's
Anna
all
had a
about,
whole
yeah,
black exploitation film thing going. I want to keep
that's
that
cool.
going.
Yeah.
So I want to
We have
bring
to
it
start
back.
it. We have to start. Yeah. Well, we have to start it up again.
Oh yeah, we'll get it going again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel the same way. It's like the weather just so icky. It's like I just want to once it starts warming up, get back into shit. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to get back to defibrillators. Um, I believe that you can get things done. My father was really good at accomplishing things because he was realistic. It's like he figured out there's people that are going to spend all their time like talking about how bad things are, and his thing was to figure out something you can do, figure out the steps. So we're being so the whole commission thing is weird because we don't really have we don't vote on things. We're supposed to recommend things, but I mean, power isn't where you think it is. So you think it is, which is one of my favorite things to talk about. One of the books I've talked about before a little bit is The Power Broker, about Robert Moses, and he was a fucking commissioner that made that was just instrumental in creating like modern New York, not just New York City, things in New York State. So you learn, I learn a lot from reading about him, and just other stuff. There's the problem with The Power Broker, the biography of Robert Moses, is that it's 1,200 pages long. And so not many people have time to read it. And I've always wanted to have a book club about it, like split it up. And fortunately, someone else is doing that. So I'm trying to make it on for that. But he was considered one of the most powerful people in New York, and he never held elected office. So there's different ways to do stuff. So the weird thing about being on the commission is that, okay, the first one was them all telling us a bunch of rules and policies and stuff, which was circulated. I'd read it, and also like supposedly we're bound by these rules about like when you could talk about stuff with other people. I'm like, so we're seeing all these presentations from city departments about like crazy shit, like people in Vallejo want the roads to be better and all of that. I mean, stuff like that. It is crazy expensive. And my feeling would just be, why are we even looking at stuff like this? I mean, I have no idea how to ascertain anything about the money for this. I mean, that's way too complicated, and without knowing the equity information, I'm really not going to recommend anything like that, because roads and lights and all of that get maintained and built in richer areas. So the fire department, what I want to try and so at the last commission meeting, somebody was talking about like different levels of pavement, and I was trying to, I mean, this could have gone to anybody. I asked if there was information about which intersections are in Vallejo are most dangerous. Where are there the most accidents? And they didn't seem like they had that, but I was just asking one person. I'm sure that that information is somewhere, because that's a really big thing. They were talking about this huge list of streets that need repair, and we were asking about, well, how do you make this decision? You know, it should be the ones that are most used, or so there's all of that stuff, and then the fire department requested new defibrillators, improved defibrillators, and in case for people, those are the things that like bring you back to life if you have a heart attack. And if the first responders want more life-saving equipment, I think they should have it. I think that is a very, I mean, how the fuck are you going to do it? It's a one-time expense. A whole lot of people are asking for stuff that would be ongoing, but this is just, okay, this is like an upgrade and it saves lives. And we got to put things together, because the emergency services get called to the homeless encampments all the time, and that's when they need things like defibrillators. So at the last meeting, I asked like how long it would take to do that. But what I'd done before that, and this was a Robert Moses move, and so move in some respects, was the beginning of every meeting is this protocol, like you're supposed to approve the agenda. And I've been in hundreds and hundreds of meetings and never really thought too much about it, but we were just being asked to look at more requests of stuff. And so I said that I opposed the agenda because I thought it was useless. And that, we do like an emergency motion to open the warming centers in Vallejo, which there's no way we could fucking do, but the point is just, you can say just to say something to change what's going on. So, so
You gotta use your voice,
Exactly. So I think it brought attention to the point, but I'm going to try and get defibrillators I'm going to try and make that point. And then there's things like and then they were talking about getting solar street lamps. I mean, just anything like that, because I just feel like, who the fuck knows what is going to happen with Vallejo? This amount of money is just, who the fuck knows? And you can have, I don't know, you got to just put voices together. I might have some influence.
You have to really just unite and make a stand and cause,
Yes. Yeah.
This is dope though.
Yeah, definitely. And then there's elections. Well, in a way, I mean, this was an LBJ move in some respects. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't, because it was the fucking right thing to do. But okay, age hurt a bit. So I put it out like underground, in a respect that a supervisor candidate is holding on to Native American art that doesn't, that should be returned to its original home. So, I mean, it's about playing a role. It's about participating, and that could take. But if word gets around to more people, and particularly his dumbass realizes that this could be a really fucking cool thing to do for the community, I would just feel very rewarded.
Wish you the best of luck on it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So look, Anna,
Yeah.
I have to leave early
Yeah.
because I've been up a long night, a long day already. But I'll be doing this book promotion for a while, so I'll come back definitely, okay?
Anytime.
Please, everyone, please come to my comic book show Sunday in Concord. It's from 10 to 4, 10 to 5, something like that. It's real cool. Please go on Amazon and pick up I Ain't No Joke. Help me pursue my
Or you can
dreams,
pick it up
okay?
from the show, or you
Or
can
you can
pick it up
pick
from
it
the
up from
Comic
the
Con.
show. Yep, you sure can. Pick it up from the show.
Get a signed copy from Age, my boy Age,
Come
man.
fuck with me, bro. Thank you so much, guys. And I love you guys. You love you both, man. Come fuck with your
You.
boys, man. All right.
Okay.
See you guys
Hey, you
Sunday,
gonna you
bro.
gonna be there at 10?
Yep. I'm be
All
there
right, we'll
early.
be there.
All right, G. Good shit, y'all. Stay
Yep.
up, y'all. Peace.
That was Age Scott, everybody.
Age Scott.
Multi-talented.
Yeah, man. Music maker, artiste.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So some of the other stuff that's been happening in the US is just constant free speech wars everywhere, and university presidents being asked to step down, and like what the fuck can people like find to agree about? See, that's why I want to do the defibrillators, because I'm just going to see like, okay, who the fuck can think that's a bad idea? A couple people were asking me that. We're like, oh, we're just to be difficult, like, oh, well, is there a big need? I'm like, well, it doesn't matter with stuff like that. It doesn't matter how many people. It's not about the numbers. It's about everybody's life having value.
Very true.
So, okay, now this is something I saved yesterday in the real fucked up category. So, Hamas, the militant group is, with a militant group, you always want to know where did they get their weapons? So that's the thing. I mean, you talk about, and like we were talking about here with violence in this neighborhood. It's if you could cut off the arms, you could make things a lot less violent, but it's too profitable. So Hamas has weaponry. And so what I have seen, Hamas has been able to build many of its rockets and anti-tank weaponry out of the thousands of munitions that failed to detonate when Israel lobbed them into Gaza. It's just, I mean, is that just about like the fucking crazy? I mean, how it's sort of like how much war it shows a lot of things. It's just like war begets war, and the people being hurt by this are soldiers and civilians. But so far as the fucking government, like, yeah, okay, because stuff like that wasn't self-defense or anything, but it's real worrisome to see what's happening in the United States, and it's real. I mean, my my family is a good example. Cause a cousin of mine sent me a article about Bayard Rustin and the Jews. And and so this is in the category of emails that I didn't send because it won't make any fucking difference. Yeah. I speak up when it would make a difference. Other times I don't. I think it's really important to make that distinction. It's kind of offensive to me with a person like Bayard Rustin to talk about him being a friend to any community because he was a friend to humanity. There and so that's just inaccurate. It's an inaccurate way to look at him. It's a missing the point. And I'm also, I mean, it's her Zionist stuff. So once again, I mean, my Zionist, like, oh yeah, he was a friend to Zionists and he was a friend to the Jews and the Zionism. No, okay, that's not how it works. And that was a generation. I don't know. I mean, they're getting on. There's this idea. Bayard Rustin was a conscientious objector during World War II. So supposedly, which was a war that had more justification than Vietnam, and he didn't come out against Vietnam. You just have to decide. It was a decision that he made. So basically, Bayard Rustin took different positions in his life. He didn't oppose the United States selling arms to Israel. And so what? Why would he? I mean, what difference would it make if he did? Like, okay, that's like an example of like, okay, how can you be a citizen? How can that, it's a worthless reason to piss people off. So everybody tries to claim humanist because I mean they're going to be like, okay, there's Bayard Rustin, he was with people all over the world. And finally what I wanted to say to her was that he's also been said to oppose affirmative action and support Robert Mugabe. So I was actually getting a little philosophical in some respects, because really the whole point of writing stuff like this is to figure out how to write better, is to use it elsewhere. My messages and posts that I don't send, I usually keep for elsewhere, because, okay, check this shit. There's views and there's values. So views can change, your political views can change. So it's really not fair or correct to ascribe political attitudes to people 40 years after they died. The world has changed. They would have changed too. But what I would have said to her is like, okay, his views would have changed, but his values of peace and justice wouldn't have. But it doesn't make any difference. Unfortunately, I mean, the left is its own worst enemy. They're fucking disrupting, they disrupt the left disrupts Biden's meetings, Biden's thing. Like they're acting like they can get him to do something. And again, it's the same shit they did in 2016. Oh, we're progressives. We're going to go after our own. And meanwhile, like Trump moved the United States embassy to Jerusalem, and he's gonna, I mean, Yeah, his son, I mean, his son-in-law has money invested in settlements. I mean, Trump is gonna will hurt the Palestinians a lot more when he gets in, because doesn't care, because he's a sociopath. And yeah, fucking leftists. I mean, so I was writing on Madison Cawthorn's Twitter. He's like, you know, somebody that could, I was writing like, I hate your politics, but I'd have a blast hanging out with you. I mean, just fucking leftists just don't know how to hang together, basically. Don't know how to look at the conservatives are a lot better at making long range plans, and that got them the Supreme Court. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck. Trump's gonna appoint the rest of the Supreme Court. Damn.
It's gonna
Okay.
be crazy if he gets in. That's all I gotta say. Here we
Yeah.
go.
If I had an opportunity, if I had an opportunity to kill that man, I would.
Whoa. I have never heard Anna say something like that.
It's I was thinking about it earlier. Because because I'd never felt that way before, and I'd never thought about it that way before. But I was thinking about the damage, and I would see it as sacrifice or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's dangerous. And I feel like if I had an opportunity to stop danger, I'd do it. And kind of I hope that didn't cast too much of a pall over everything. Yeah. Okay, so what's the sports? What's going on in sports? What were you and Age talking about? What's the deal with
We're talking about the Super Bowl.
Okay, so why are if the two worst teams are playing, why do you think they're the two worst teams?
Because I don't like those two teams, so they're the two worst teams to me.
What don't you like about them?
I'm just not too much of a KC's fan because they're in our division, so they're like a division rival.
Oh, that's why you're gonna go to the con this Sunday.
Well, the Super Bowl isn't until next weekend.
Oh, okay.
There's no football this weekend at all.
Okay.
So, and then there's the Niners, so it's the 49ers against KC. So it's kind of like two teams that I'm kind of like not too much liking, and they both won. So it's just awful.
Yeah. 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 Okay, so the hearing today was at a Senate committee. And what happens in the Senate and in the House of Representatives is there's committee meetings. Every senators, they're all assigned to different committees. And so a lot of the time, that is what's being shown when you see clips of or anything like that of stuff going on in politics, because there's a lot of them. So an issue will be heard by a committee, and then the committee will vote whether to send it to the floor, send it to the House floor, the Senate floor. That's what that means. So this is gonna go to the Senate floor. That's kind of, I mean, it was unbelievable. All this, the senators themselves. I mean, people were talking about, like, there were these crazy ass pairings of like super conservative co-sponsors of bills. Lindsey Graham sponsored a bill. He's like, Elizabeth Warren wants me to make sure to say that she doesn't agree with me on anything else. But okay, it takes kids being targeted to this level to get people to agree on legislation. And this is what it fucking takes, basically. I mean, it would be great if they could learn from that, but So I was going back to reading about Robert Moses, and it's about the 20th century. And one of the things that things that he really made his mark on was as park commissioner. This is one of the things that interests me about reading books about cities and development, is to try and picture what things looked like 100 years ago. There weren't parks 100 years ago, because as we think of now, they were areas that were preserved. People didn't even think about people didn't think about recreation and things like they do now. That was kind of new. And then the numbers are crazy of people that moved into that made transitions from rural to urban lives. So there were no policies for cities. There was nothing. They didn't even have budgets, which is like the word wasn't even used. I mean, if there would be a treasurer that would just that would just write a bond if they didn't have any money. So Robert Moses he did research to standardize a whole lot of city stuff, but stuff like that is never that was a movement. Stuff like that is never just one person. But I was reading about how he just go out and hike and see a park. And that is amazing to me, how you can get that, how you can picture all of that. But it wasn't just chopping down trees. It was getting people to move too. So it was like destroying some homes, and then there were just different, like there used to be, like in New York at that time, it was a lot easier for people to just people that had beach property could just not allow other people on it. Like now on the West, I think like in most areas now, you can't really have private, I mean, you probably can some places, but beaches, not the same way that, you know, I'm sure there's some, but mostly beaches need to be public. Waterways need to be public. So he saw all of that and got the idea to build a swimming beach, basically. And so it's called Jones Beach, and I would really love to go there. When I'm reading about all that development, it gets kind of tricky because it's so hard to picture. Related to that, I think that's partially why. Okay, I started watching Boardwalk Empire. You watch that show, right, bro?
What show is that?
Boardwalk Empire.
I used to watch that came out a long time ago, wasn't it?
I don't know,
A while ago.
While ago, like 2011 or so.
Yeah, because that was kind of like a mobster movie.
Yeah, it took place in Atlantic City, and it was based on real people. Steve Buscemi played the mobster, and he was a great choice. I mean, he's such a great actor because he doesn't look like who you would think of as a stereotypical mobster at all. It was sort of funny how, I mean, like Tony Soprano, like you could see why women were attracted to Tony Soprano. It wasn't just all of his money and stuff, but oh God, I mean, Nucky Thompson, I mean, he's just not he's just not like dash charismatic or whatever like that. But he's so rich. He always has women. So Nucky Thompson was actually the treasurer of Atlantic City and just controlled everything. There's this, he owns the mayor, he decides who's going to be mayor and puts them in office. It's just, how can people get control? I mean, I think partially why that could be why I was rewatching, because that's what's sort of funny to go back and watch, because there's one of the big storylines there is road appropriations, where Nucky has politicians like in his pocket. I mean, he's the sort of person that does favors and then gets paid back, like, bigger time than just. That was his role. So they were trying to get a road to Atlantic City, and to get more people up there to gamble. So things like that, where there's going to be roads like federally and all of that, does get decided. Well, appropriations and all of that for how much money senators can get for their own states. So it's great that I just love that it showed that level of corruption, because it's true. Oh, and they were bootlegger. I mean, he was a bootlegger primarily. So, I mean, make something that, it's prohibition it was pretty wild to me that it, I don't know. I need to go back and rewatch it, because it's interesting to me that prohibition got, I don't know, that it managed to pass. I really got to watch that documentary again, because so much money. Why would they want to stop selling alcohol? So much money is made off of alcohol. And the problem was, and that doesn't stop when you make it illegal. That was pretty wild. I mean, pretty remarkable. So there was a whole plot about, because then when you get so you find a senator that has an obligation to you, and get him to, there are hymns back then, to appropriate money for roads in your district, and then you're gonna, whomever gets the contract to build the roads is going to be someone that you owe, that owes you as well. So all of that stuff. I mean, that's how the world works. Or not entirely. It's not how it has to work. But Nucky Thompson has a lot of great lines. So okay, so his girlfriend wife Margaret, she was a great character, because she was pretty horrible, but you just wanted to keep watching her. She was really poor, and she'd worked as a housemaid and had no money, and then Nucky like set her up, and she was like his kept woman, and then they got married so that she wouldn't have to testify against him in court, so that in a court case. So the court case fell apart. But basically, as soon as she got money, she was a bitch to everybody that didn't. She was, I mean, so she was horrible to the housemaids. I mean, that in their house. So, just nasty. And so, and Nucky wasn't, so Nucky so there was a scene where he gives her some money, and some money for the staff, and she says there's extra, and he says, um it's a bonus. And she says, nobody ever gave me a bonus when I was in service. So he just says, that's all the more reason. And then she says, they steal from us, it's what they do. And he said, that's what everyone does. It just really summed up his character in a way. Then so she goes, and then she actually does, because first you think she's just going to keep the extra money for herself, even though she gets as much money from him as she wants. But then she goes and tells she does actually give it to the household staff, but tells them that they need to economize, so their salaries were going to be cut. And I mean, their house was like, they were living in the fucking lap of luxury and all this. Okay, you're gonna tell these people that that salaries are gonna be cut. You're a horrible person. But I don't know. You want to take a break?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Yeah. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. 2017. Hood in me, cause it's rules to the walk. Abide by the code, or you can take that loss. Either your life or your freedom. They try to dumb us down, so we can't reach them. I know. Got billionaires from the hood, we all we got. Together we conquer, divided we fall, don't fall for the plot. We got to own more, fuck the floss. Invest in yourself, be your own boss. Lead the horse to water, can't make him drink. We too busy trying to catch up on the latest link. Oh, what's that? Clock's ticking, wait for no man. I'm on my grind. Every day about my dough, man. I'm on my cooker. I got the recipe. If it don't affect mine, I'ma let it be. I'm living free. Building an empire, so I can kick my feet up and get what I desire. I'm on my cooker. I got the recipe. If it don't affect mine, I'ma let it be. I'm living free, building an empire. So I can kick my feet up, get what I desire. Nothing comes easy. I struggle too. Never underestimate what the next man went through. Silent, no salad. That's what Foley said. So I'ma do me and get this bread. Chip. That coin, spot the fake, only real ones can join. Fraternity of brothers, that bond can't break. Machete in hand, watching out for the snakes. I take a break, kick my kicks up. They talking, I show you straight fixture. Nothing but hit, bruh, straight from stunner. Ream on the board, that headhunter. I'm on my cooker. I got the recipe. If it don't affect mine, I'ma let it be. I'm living free. Building an empire, so I can kick my feet up and get what I desire. I'm on my cook up.
Yeah. Anna, you in the building?
Yeah, I'm in the building.
Okay.
Just
I wasn't
checking.
sure
Kind of
how
rattled.
quickly you wanted me to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Just wondering what's going on what's going on there. So we're poor cat. So everybody send good thoughts, good wishes for Erda the cat to get fixed. This fucking cat has been around my home. She's gotta be about 3 since she was a kitten. And she's so skitterish, you can't get her fixed. She's been coming into my house through the cat door off and on for years. And she's still like that cat runs if she sees me. She's the most skitterish cat. She's had babies. It's just wild because so anyway, with and she's very smart. We tried to trap her, and then another cat went into the trap. So then she knows they tried to trap her across the street at the cat colony, and she wouldn't go for, and she real they tried to catch her, and so now then she pretty much stopped going over there, and she hung out here all the time. But I was like, I can't keep she was sort of disrupting my cats, and she just wouldn't settle in. And I'm like, I'm sort of like, she can't stay here if she's got to be fixed, or it's just, I don't know. So like if I tried to shut the cat door while she was here inside, she would have just gone crazy. She's such a fucking skittish cat. So anyway, we're trying all these different things. We're trying to catch her now, and I have a little setup for her in front. I mean, it's just wild. I mean, I'm such a cat person, and she could lay in one of the cat beds like for hours, and she'd sleep in here, but then she'd hear me getting up and go running out. So I've been keeping the cat door shut more because she was disrupting my cats, and but she is usually with these cats, they have to go on the schedule for like the cheap bets and all of that. But I was like, we just need to catch this cat, and I'll do a GoFundMe I'll ask people to donate. There's people that will chip in because she's just been so hard to catch.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just horrible because she meows and meows at me, but she won't. I don't know. Just a weird cat.
Never know.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm about ready to wind up.
You ready to do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, yo. I'm gonna call you after.
Okay, dude. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, and we will see you Sunday.
Yeah. Bye.